Brunson to McBride to the corner. Shaman, you bet!
Man drives, kicks. That pass was not allowed. Kolek on the other end muscles his way in and scores and one. 5 straight Tyler Kolek points and a chance for another at the free throw line.
Hard, and the offense almost there. Shot doesn't go. Got a 5.5 and 17 points the margin.
Oh, what a move.
5 Brunson for 2.
Anunoby against Iguodaro. Working hard at it. Now tries again. Gets inside. Shot is good.
Watch OG dancing. Look between his legs and shaking and baking. The dexterity, wheels off the glass.
He did not finish the game on Saturday in Philadelphia, and he has responded in a big way as Anunoby gets another steal. Shaman lines it up. Towns crashing in. What a pass to Bridges. Karl Anthony Towns with a dime of the season.
Towns, who has only 4 points, but look at this splendid effort. And again, Bridges able to get on the books.
Unbelievable. It's a 24-4 Knick run, and this one's going to be seen over and over again from Karl Anthony Towns.
Yep, Knicks not showing killer instinct.
And they
put them away
tonight.
once you get them down.
Brunson hits again.
They have a chance to tie. Stolen away. Anunoby on the steal. And the Knicks hang on in a wild finish. 112-109 the final.
And Booker's shot rattles in and out. Towns coming off that 20 rebound game. Nice advance pass. Anunoby gathers. Beautiful look. Deflected, but it goes right out to Kamara. Clarkson on the steal. Clarkson will slow down. Portland gets back. Deuce McBride, though, drives hard. Gets inside. And shot is good.
Pressure's in a hurry.
He got stripped by Anunoby, and it comes to Robinson. Ahead to Anunoby, and he throws it down on DeRozan.
Digs in defensively, switch with Curry. McBride couldn't step back. Anunoby gets inside for the bucket and the foul.
Yeah, I like when Robinson comes in for the Knicks.
I like the twin tower look here.
Robinson having a terrific quarter.
Starting 5 on the floor. Tyler Kolek is heading to the scorer's table as Hart nails another 3 and a foul. Josh Hart's not giving up yet. Good hustle play in front of the Knick bench. Anunoby, quick spin on Levine and a 2-hand slam and 1.
Knicks looking for an open 3. Brunson will hit it to Towns. Get the 2 and a foul.
Again, they use the switch. Avdia being guarded by Brunson. Stolen by Anunoby. Throws it ahead to McBride. McBride, 3-pointer. It's good. Back-to-back 3s for the Knicks. Kolek spins. Towns connects on a 3.
Towns ran amok in that first quarter.
And shots around the rim.
Like you pointed out, look at this zone defense on this end.
Robinson, and another good quick pass. Towns barely had it in his hand. As they're down by 5, Brunson. 8 seconds to go, lost it. Gets it back to Bridges. Bridges a 3-pointer. That's good. Bridges knocks it down.
Last week, and it's only last week. You get a hand up on him at all times.
McBride dribbles it up and hook Porty. Little zone defense here from Portland. Mikal Bridges to drive and finish. Good aggressive move from Bridges.
As Brunson gets inside.
Here's Anunoby. Anunoby goes in strong.
Brunson spins on the rookie Clifford, creates some space and knocks down the jumper.
What has happened to Claxton? He started out auspiciously, and he's on the bench.
And now a steal for Shaman. Anunoby right to the rack.
Speaking of embarrassing, the Nets are getting embarrassed now by the rampaging Knicks.
Collins from the corner. In and out. Dunn had the rebound stolen by Towns. Long outlet to Anunoby.
Nearly gives up the ball. Clarkson. The feed to McBride, who cans a 3.
To keep the Blazers in it. Brunson off the dribble. 3 is good. Fifth three-pointer for the Knicks captain, and a game-high 26 points. Around the corner on Sanders. Here's Bridges for three. Towns the offensive rebound. Underneath on Zubats. Got it to go. Karl Anthony Towns, the second chance opportunity.
Who has 16.
We mentioned the Blazers have had the last 2 nights off, but still an impressive response. Third and final night of an Eastern Conference road trip, and Brunson gets a big bucket there to end the drought.
You watch him at 19 years in 1 month, you forget how young he is. Towns goes down, he hit Powell.
It's only their 5th turnover. Knicks have 9 turnovers. McBride, another steal. Pulls back as Mark Williams right there. Puts up a 3. Puts it in. What a sequence from Miles McBride.
Knicks led by 17 with 8 minutes and change to go. Now a 2-point game. Anunoby fakes, takes, and hits.
Towns thought about it. Now wants to take a beat off the dribble. Boy, a lot of contact there. Towns still gets it to go.
Quickly hesitates, turns, and throws it away. Hart coast to coast. Baked it in around 2 Raptors.
Crowd trying to urge the Knicks on. McBride on the drive. Steps back, leans in. Bank shot is good. Back to a 5-point game with 2.5 to play.
Clarkson breaking down Sanders. Banked it in and one. And a chance to put the Knicks back into the lead at the free throw line.
And Towns in double figures here in the first half. Knicks back up by 2. Holiday spins, blocked by Towns. Rejected out of bounds as Holiday gets knocked to the floor. Porzingis has got Brunson on him. Here comes the double team now. Baselli knocked away by Anunoby. Brunson in the front court, drives underneath, scoop layup, he's got it. OG Anunoby's defense sparking the Knicks right now.
12 offensive rebounds for the Clippers. They can't convert this time. Slip pass from Kolek. Bridges alone for 2.
Brunson leans in, throws it up. Robinson throws it down. Perfect pass.
DeRozan gets wide open from the corner.
At all D.
1 of 5 from beyond the arc. Alley-oop to Bridges.
Good anticipation there for Paul George.
Always a good defender.
Towns able to sneak it in, plus the foul. Got tapped by Bona.
Game in which they never trail.
Diawara inside. Hukporti with the slam. Right over Young Hunson.
Good defense by Ellis. Don't go out to Brunson.
Anunoby in the corner. Gets DeRozan off his feet. Shamet had the pass tipped back to him, so he takes it to the rim, and it's tipped in by Robinson. Anunoby drives right past him on the baseline, and another point-blank bucket. Count it, and 1.
Huge theme in this game. Anunoby, look out!
They stopped calling that.
That's a rare missed free throw from Kawhi Leonard. He's at 96% this year. Big to big alley-oop. Towns to Robinson for the slam.
One of 3 players averaging over 25, 7 assists, 7 rebounds. Doncic and Jokic, the only 2. He's become a special player. Brunson, counter and a foul.
Kel Bridges went right to the rim and got a layup to start the 4th quarter.
Watford gets denied by Hukporti.
Done to this game already. Pulled him back within 3.
The hot hand cools off, but Towns fights for the offensive rebound. Now working on Batum, spins, shoots, and scores. Karl Anthony Towns. They opened up the bench late with the game in hand as Shamet blocks a 3-pointer out of the hands of Nolan Troll.
Those possessions are a basketball work of art.
And he gets the 2 for 1 as Brunson slips inside and scores.
Dark guarding Brunson. Brunson double team. Finds Josh Hart. Hart kicks it out. Good ball movement again. Brunson off the bounce. Sidestep. Finds Towns. Beautiful team basketball.
Oh, they should have doubled Brunson there.
Towns.
How the ball was moving for the Knicks.
So he muscles Clowney out of the way for a right-hand stop.
Yeah, I love it, when they're moving and grooving like that.
While on a 10-2 run, the Knicks are back within a point. They have yet to lead in this game. Anunoby looking to change that. And the Knicks are in front for the first time tonight.
OG doing what he always does.
Brunson on the drive, draws the foul. Shot's good and one. Saw one of those the other night.
No attempts at game since Christmas. Towns finds an open McBride who steps beyond the line. He'll take a three over Leonard and connects. Deuce McBride from downtown. So the Knicks can take advantage there as Holiday misses the three.
Comes hard on the move, wheeling and dealing.
He's been aggressive all
teams in the NBA at deflections, a lot because of that man and Johnson. Bad pass, Anunoby's defense forcing that turnover. Diawara behind the back, Kolek banks it in.
So Uncut Gems, huge basketball fan. He was asking you about playing with Pablo Prigioni earlier. That's how deep he goes as Bridges gets a steal. Long outlet to Anunoby for the jam.
Well, Tom, that might have been the greatest timeout.
Grooving nicely now.
Largest lead for the Knicks. They're up 15. Now Wolf got rejected by Robinson.
Brunson in a hurry.
Full head of steam. Finds Shamet for another three.
Brunson finds Towns. Karl Anthony Towns goes inside, drives, goes at Embiid. Looking for someone to throw it to. Finds Anunoby for the stump. Eyes behind his head.
Could be prolific in the backcourt.
Knicks up 11 late first quarter. Brunson steps back for three. Knocks it down and a foul. Here's Towns in the corner. Nice closeout from Batum. That'll take him right to the rim. Surrounded by Clippers, and the ball came free to McBride. He's failing it, and he hits again.
But these officials on both ends, letting them guard with physicality on the wing and on the perimeter, which I like.
This is how this rivalry is. Brunson leans in, lays it up, and
Well, I think we're talking about the advantage that Cat has on the offensive end with the space, with the perimeter, having bigs out here, but he's got to do some work defensively down there, too.
Anunoby, count it, and one. He got Collins off his feet, and a chance at a three-point play. At every game, at every event, and I know they don't take it for granted.
It's been a good marriage time.
Steal there for Mitchell Robinson. Towns ahead to Bridges. It through to Josh Hart. Nice play.
See again, everything's a three. One and done. They're not getting rebounds.
Brunson, alley-oop to Robinson.
Well, those guys have had the good ESP tonight.
37-34. The pace is real right now. Oh, McBride and the foul.
And Knicks are running now. OG's open.
Good find from Bridges, and Anunoby only picks up where he left off on Wednesday when he had 5 dunks in Toronto.
Almost identical in terms of culture and expectations.
good idea from Jenkins. Had Reed there on the baseline. Just couldn't get enough on the pass. And look at Bridges.
Brunson. Corner to Bridges. Can't hit. Rebound. Dillon. Stolen by Towns. Back up and in, and a foul.
That one did not stay down.
Anunoby ripped through move in the lane. He got fouled and one. OG Anunoby trying to take over here.
2 for 12 now from distance for the Knicks.
Flag has it knocked away on the drive. Towns takes off.
Yeah, guys, we talked to J.B. Bickerstaff about this, the success of this group, and he said they have such a clear understanding of who they are, that guys show up, they're consistent, and that's the reason that they're able to just plug and play.
Every time the Knicks make that run, Sixers have had an answer. Deuce McBride puts it in. Back-to-back threes from McBride. And a 20-point night.
Held stiff and yet got called for it. Robinson slams it down.
Wow. Hart. Terrific defense from Josh Hart. Abdi wanted a foul. Here comes Hart in the open floor, racing up. Kicks it out, Anunoby. Anunoby drives baseline. Goes inside. Verersi patents it home. And again, the pace pushed by Hart.
Murray Boyles missed the left-hand shot.
Oh.
And Dick able to save it, but Towns picked up the loose ball.
Towns is yet to score. They got to get him involved.
Anunoby again.
For New York. Again, this group, this starting group for the Knicks now, they've got some of the bench players in. A couple injuries, it's been a little bit changeable. Brunson's back in the lineup, drawing some contact. And a chance for the three-point play.
Diawara in the game, Anunoby. Rupert playing physical defense. Anunoby inside! Oh, what a slam from OG Anunoby.
Complaining too much about the calls.
And now a nice contest from Towns on the other end as Anunoby gets the rebound.
Alley-oop.
Towns throws it down.
Towns goes into Bona. Count it and a foul. Knicks need to just try and slice into this lead. Brunson, count it and a foul. Maybe the most difficult shot he's taken tonight, and it goes in.
How can you lose with the stuff they use?
There's a steal from Landry Shamet. Knicks have to win the turnover battle if they want to win this game in the fourth. Here's Towns for three. Got it!
Finish this thing off late in the third. In the corner, Kolek. Into a crowd, out to Bridges. His three-pointer is good. Mikal Bridges cannot miss tonight.
The Suns back up by 6. And Anunoby on the drive. Nice feed. That's great team basketball there. And Towns the easy dunk.
Clippers with the lead. Collins has 9. Brunson got around Harden and banked it in. Towns wanted the ball that time. Holiday pressuring him. Nice look from Cannon. Anunoby stuffs it.
Boy, McBride, terrific play, knocking it away from Okongwu, who had a big size advantage. McBride races up and knocks down the 3.
2 minutes to go. Brunson to the corner. Shamet can't hit. Anunoby out of nowhere.
See that? See what I mean, Mike?
Oh, Towns knocks that one down.
But that's not a rhythm shot, so that's why he's been erratic. Make one, miss 2. He's looking for a hot hand other than Ingram.
On the block from Anunoby. Knicks on the break. Kolek threads the needle. Bridges to the rack and a right-hand bank.
This guy is phenomenal offensive rebound. The ball seemingly gravitates to him.
Brunson off the dribble. Got it!
Bridges looking. Anunoby, head down, goes inside. Oh, OG Anunoby with authority.
Wide open look for Jacoby Walter, and Karl Anthony Towns has 15 first-half rebounds, the most in the NBA this year in a single half, and Jalen Brunson caps it off.
Not a lot to cheer about. Daniels fights over the screen. Brunson gets away from him. Feed inside, Anunoby, and Anunoby with the stuff.
For a pretty big role in a very big movie, Marty Supreme. Here's Karl Anthony Towns stripping James Harden. And Steve, did you notice what jersey he was wearing in that clip?
Was he wearing my jersey?
Well, why wouldn't he be? There's Robinson with a tip slam.
Well, the Kings are playing their game. This is what they want to do. They don't want to focus on defense. Moving and grooving on the offense.
Steal from Towns. Bridges ahead of the pack. And his hot start continues.
Bridges lobbing it up. Robinson ooping the alley.
Hart missed the 3 short. Abdi has turned it on here in the fourth. He's got 7 points after entering the frame with just 4 all night. Towns in the post, and he gets it to go. Into the corner for Anunoby.
See the baseline. You give up the baseline.
And one for OG Anunoby.
Always a cardinal sin. We have to check how many dunks he has in the game.
It's at least 3.
3 is more than 3. Almost all his shots have been dunks. You see, they're shaking and faking it on the baseline. So